Hi everyone again, I'm here with yet another Czech national final participant. It's Jara Vymer. I hope I pronounced that right.
Was perfectly right.
How are you doing, Jara?
I'm doing really well, how are you?
Yeah, I'm really doing great, meeting all of you guys and getting to, well, know more stuff about you and your song, so
Yeah.
looking forward to hearing what you have to say.
Me too.
You too, yeah?
It's always, with the live interview, what actually comes out of my mouth, it's always a mystery.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's hope what mysteries you have for us. What can you tell me about yourself and your, let's say, music career so far? What have you been doing? When did you start doing music, etc.?
So, actually this is my first thing ever. I didn't publish anything ever before on my knees. Yeah, this is like a really good start, really good opportunity to start my career. I'm 19 years old, so I finished high school last year, and I started straight after I finished school. I started working on the music production, and it just so happened to be just in time to apply for Eurovision.
Yeah,
I got in. Here I am.
How did you come up with the idea to enter Eurovision, or well, to enter the Czech national selection?
I didn't really know much about Eurovision. It was all really a coincidence, because just at the time that I was working on the song with my producer, Boris Karlov, it was the time to send the entries to Eurovision, and he said I should try it. I was skeptical about it because I thought that Eurovision is mainly poppy, mainstream tracks, and my song, I jokingly call it anti-radio, because it really is. It's a slow tempo. It's not even a classical pop ballad, so I didn't really have much hope.
But you made it.
It's I guess the different. I mean, this year's national selection is very diverse, genre-wise.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for the opportunity that they chose to choose diverse sounds for the songs, for the entries.
Now your entry On My Knees is sort of like soulful. Is this
soul, gospel influenced R&B? Yeah.
Is this the sort of music that you would like to be doing in the future as well? I mean, considering this is your very first song. I really enjoy the old-time 60s kind of Motown records. So that is a sound that we kind of try to replicate, but also modernize with On My Knees, or maybe revive. In the future, I'd like to explore more. I've written many bluesy and jazzy songs, so some of them will appear, and also more of the soul and gospel genre too. I plan 2 more singles, I think, and then eventually a whole album. Sounds good. Can you tell me more about On My Knees? What is this particular song about? Right.
So usually when I write songs, they are very quickly finished. So it takes about, when I start writing and I just flow all the ideas, doesn't matter if good or bad, they just flow out, and I pick the good stuff, and usually it's finished in about an hour or 2, or sometimes I do 2 sessions, so 2 days at maximum.
That's really pretty fast.
If the day is good, because I don't write every day, so I just pick the inspirational day. And
when it hits you.
Yeah, exactly. But On My Knees was different. It was one of the songs that I wrote. It took a few months. I had the original idea for melody. I had, let's say, in February, and then I came back to the idea in April, and the song was finished in October.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it was a very long process, and there was lots of stuff happening at that time. So originally it started as a romantic song, a romantic ballad. Really the idea of soul is usually about love. But with time and with everything that I've been through, it became something entirely different. It became a song about growing up and picking yourself up from the ground and becoming more mature, establishing your boundaries, becoming an adult basically, and also the difficulties in family relationships. There's also a hint of that in that song in particular, and I try to explore that more in the music video, which is about a boy who is running from his mother because she's divorcing his dad.
Okay.
I don't know if you've had the opportunity to see the video. Yes. So it's partially about that, but it's not really my story. Well, partly because my parents are divorced, but when I drew the inspiration for the music video story from my friends who also had divorced parents or complicated family relationships. That's the general sentiment of the song.
What is it that normally inspires you? Because you mentioned that you write music when you get the inspiration of some sort. What is it that normally inspires you?
I have no idea, to be honest. It's just sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's other music, like it could be an entirely different genre, but sometimes a particular song just hits me with emotions, and I'm like, yeah, I felt like that, I understand, but this is not completely how I would do it. And I think, how would I do it? Yeah, so sometimes I write a song about an emotion that I got reminded from elsewhere. But usually it's my own experiences. So if something happens to me, it might not be immediately. It's not like something emotional happened to me and I immediately go and write a song. It usually comes a few months later when I'm just thinking, I'd really like to. I'm in the mood to write a song now, and that emotion comes up. Maybe subconsciously, I just write a couple of verses, and then I like something, and I hang on to that idea and build something around it.
Going back to Eurovision, if you win the Czech selection, do you already have some ideas in your head, or do you have a vision of how everything is going to look like? How would you stage this song in Tel Aviv?
Yeah. I would really like, because again it's a very heavy-handed kind of beat and tempo. So on the stage there shouldn't be really happening that much. There's going to be me, there's going to be backing singers because the choir has to be done live. So what I would really like is if behind me there was a story going on in a light kind of animation, like a very simplistic, minimalistic animation based on light effects, or maybe like a, for example, a character done from a, light, but maybe not like completely in focus, or maybe just part of the character. Something interesting, but something that can tell a story and that can hook you in.
Apart from your own song, is there any other song in particular that you like in this selection, or that you would actually send to Tel Aviv?
Right.
I'm a fan of, well, I'm genre biased. It's yeah, to be honest, it's because it's under the same genre headline, but an entirely different style, and I like what Pamrabe is doing.
Okay.
I like her style of songs, and she's an amazing vocalist. So if somebody should go, then it should be her, I think.
Yeah. And what is going to be your next step now after this competition and, well, possibly Eurovision?
Well, depends if I win the national selection or not. If I do, then obviously I'd have to prepare myself a lot for live singing, because I'm the least experienced person in the selection, the youngest, and that is something that I'd have to get rid of the most of stage fright, because I mean, obviously everybody gets nervous, it's part of the live performance. At the beginning everybody can see that you are a bit nervous, or maybe you can hide it really well, but you still are, and you develop as the song goes. Well, at least that is how I imagine it. But I mean, it takes me quite some time, and the busking challenge that we had was really good for this, because it showed me where my strengths and weaknesses are, and what I have to work on, and it's really, actually I think I should repeat that sometime just on my own, whether I win or not, just to see where I'm at right now. And obviously I'll just continue my regime, because I have vocal exercises and training every day, so I do that just to get better and better. So to have the best performance, give the best performance that I possibly can in Israel, or any of the other countries, the pre-parties also.
Yeah, true. I see you're well informed about the events going around during the Eurovision season.
Yeah, it's some self-study. And if I do not win, then I'd like to start playing. Just go around, have some concerts, develop as a performer. And if I could manage to earn money from performing, that would be great, because I could be getting better doing what I like, and getting money for it to pay for my next music, because the production, that is all in the future to come, nothing's ready, so I have to pay for all that too, because I'm an indie artist, I'm not under any label or anything. I paid the production myself, yeah, just generally keep grinding.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Jara.
Thank you very much.
And you guys make sure that you follow Jara on Facebook and all other social media
Instagram
platforms.
@fake Jara Vymer, that's where I'm most active. Also Facebook and YouTube channel. I don't have any other social media as of now.
Thank you very much, Jara, once again, and I wish you the best of luck in the selection.
Thank you.